So I was thinking this morning that maybe I should do a daily vlog instead of a weekly vlog and just edit as I go. And I'm like kind of nervous about it because it just seems like a lot of work. But every single day I've been dedicating time and effort and energy into figuring out what I want to do for my business, figuring out what I want to do in general now that I'm like unemployed and have been unemployed for the past like month and a few weeks, and just figuring out how to better manage my time. And I feel like it's worth a shot. I feel like for me right now, the things that I want to do today, I want to go to my mom's house so I can just have a little bit of time to work outside of my house. I will like work on my website a little bit, make a flyer, like 5, and post them around the neighborhood today and just see what I get. Just take advantage being there, and I want to time myself to see like if I can do stuff in like 30-minute intervals, because I tend to lose track of time, and if I can stay on a task for 2 hours, I will. And so I just want to like balance my time a little bit more. So those are my goals for today. And I'm gonna try to achieve them as much as possible. And time to go to my mom's. My first destination, I am actually going to eat a banana, do some yoga. This is the one thing that I want to practice, is that every time I transition into a new thing or a new location, I do some yoga so that I can ease my way to the next thing that I have to do. There she is. There's my first degree, a bachelor's of arts in political science and broadcast journalism, and my second degree, my master, what did I get? Master of Science in Political Science. Holla! I was reminded yesterday to not ignore the fruits of my labor, because I totally spent an extra year in college to get my master's. I actually started my graduate year in 2015 and finished in 2017. So I took like grad classes my junior year and then some in my senior year, and then I finished it off my graduate year. I really haven't been like showcasing it as much. I haven't, because the past like seven years I've just been working in communications and media, and that's to me not related in the field. Until yesterday when I was writing my bio, it made sense. Forget that I did a lot of wonderful work in college and that I worked my ass off. And I don't know why. I think maybe I should take these home with me today, because they are sitting here at my mom's house when they should be in my office at home, so I can bask in the glory, because I worked really, really hard and I loved being in college. I still create stuff with my friends from college, like still work with my friends from college. Like, they are just the best, and I need to be looking at this every day to remind myself, this is the work that I've done. This is, it's a piece of paper, yeah, but it's what comes with it that matters. So I was able to create my website, my services website, and I'm using Canva sites. I don't know why, but I really actually love doing the UX on Canva site than I do anywhere else. So I have my menu, I have my about me, I have my services and my mission, and then my packages. And I also did links, so every time you click on, well, it should be, every time you go to the services, you can click and it'll take you straight to where you want to go, which I really like. Something that I noticed is that here I am like fixing stuff. I just want to say that I'm really proud of myself for taking the time to do this. I'm not 100% done because I still have to make my flyer and I still need to print them out. but I'm noticing how anxious I'm getting. Not anxious, but I'm like definitely in the flow state. I'm now binge eating. I'm now like fine tuning things. And I think I'm proud of myself for being aware of that, because that's a sign that I should stop. I told myself that I was going to give myself 30 minutes and that was it. But because I'm like, oh, I can keep going, I kept going. And I'll forgive myself this time, but I really need to practice honoring my boundaries. Like when I say I'm going to work on something for 30 minutes, it's going to be for 30 minutes, and be totally okay with everything that I did within those 30 minutes. And understand that like, this is a work in progress. I'm not going to finish everything in one day. Enjoy the fact that I have time to like do these things and grow. That's what makes it fun. So I am now officially shutting it down, shutting it, but the site is published. Only the people who have the link have access to it. And then I put it on my Facebook page, and then made a Google form, like intake form, which is really nice. I really do need to be okay with just like taking things step by step, you know? I'm building a business from the ground up, and a lot of my ideas are now coming into fruition in a way that only existed in my head. And when I put it out into the real life, it's like seeing what I really want and changing it up, and things that I really didn't want and changing it up. This takes time. I have been on this phase of I don't have time, so just do what I want right now. But also in this middle ground of like, you do have time, so slow down. It's weird. It's like, I don't want to wait until I feel like I'm ready to do the thing that I want to do, whether it's with this business or creatively. But when I do start this process, understand that I do have time. Like, I have this week to do it. And if I can just give myself an hour a day, 2 hours a day, an hour a day even, like just an hour, I can do it in a rate that not only is progressive, but doesn't burn myself out. I need to tell myself to take breaks, enjoy this process. This is supposed to be fun, and that it really is about the journey of getting to where I want to go. And there really is no destination other than, run this production company. And I already accomplished that goal of making a production company. And now it's like, what's next? Well, run it. Do the marketing, run it, get projects. And that's the journey. So I just need to be kind to myself in this process. I need to honor my space, honor my body, honor my boundaries, and just enjoy. This is supposed to be fun. When am I ever going to be unemployed, sitting under the sun right now, in my 30s, doing something like this, like building something that I want from the ground up? So yes, seize the moment, but when you're in that moment, just kind of relish in it and allow yourself to just be, The lesson of the day was definitely honor boundaries, be kind to myself, enjoy the process. I feel like I've said this 5 million times in this video, but I did a lot of work today, and I've noticed how many times I went over the time limit of when I wanted to work. But if I push myself too much, then I don't have enough of myself to continue going. Overall, I'm really proud of myself for all the work that I've done today. And now it's just time to sit back, relax, and just enjoy being in my home, being with family, and just being by myself.